that knows me knows I like to research, I like to breadcrumbs, I like to dig. So I wanted to know about Thomas.
Yes.
I know what I knew about Thomas. I knew this descriptor. He was Thomas. See, some of us people only know our descriptor. They don't know nothing about us. They just know the name that somebody called them. They don't care where we've been, what we've been through. They don't care how we show up. They just know the descriptor. He was a thief. He was this. They just know the descriptor. And y'all just as guilty because when I said Thomas earlier, everybody said, oh. Because y'all know him as doubting. So it's something about thinking of a man of God, a disciple, who would just doubt Jesus out there. We doubt him all the time. That's why we're up here talking about praise and sing and lift up their hands and glorify God, because someone was sitting here in doubt. So I started thinking about Thomas, and I said, I just need to find out who he is. Verse 24, don't close your Bibles if you want. Verse 24, now Thomas, also known as Didymus, one of the 12, was not with the disciples when Jesus came. So I'm looking at Thomas, and like we know of the disciples, where they came from, where they were born, where they're fishermen, where they're tax collector. We have all this background information on all the other disciples, but guess what? There is none about Thomas. People claim, I'm more like Paul, I'm more like Peter, I'm more like John. I very seldom hear people say, I'm more like Thomas. Because we don't know his background, he refused to give claim to the doubting part, so we just want to bypass Thomas. But here's the thing. If any man be in Christ, he is a new creature, old things have passed away. His history may not be as important as his story. So I think Thomas represents many of us. I think the narrative around Thomas is intentional, that we don't know anything about him. Because for some of us, we can't receive a message or word or gesture or goodness about somebody if we know anything about their history. She can't possibly be praising the Lord today because I know where she came from. He can't possibly be in a committed relationship because you know he's a cheater. She can't possibly be redeemed when she was just in a club last night. For some of us, the more we know about someone's history, it disconnects us from being able to receive anything from them. Some of y'all won't receive what I'm saying right now because you know my history.